What are your thoughts on the things that have been said over social media?
I mean, it's obviously it's a shame that this dude is doing a lot of that stuff. It's more of a shame that it's not being called out. You know, I shouldn't have to be the one to call him out and say, "Hey, look what he's doing." People see it, and kudos to the ones and hats off to the people who have spoken about it and who have talked about it and written articles about it. That's not something to play with, man. You know, and you can't use the excuse of a cultural difference. Nah, he's been here long enough, and he's culturally sound enough to say some of the other things he's been saying. So he's culturally sound enough to know that, what he's doing is racially motivated, man. And it's sad, and it's but like I said, it's even more sad that it's not being called out like it should be.
Does that add any fuel, or does that make you want to beat him more, or are you already at a level where it can't be anymore, where you want to kind of win?
No, it's more motivation. It's definitely more motivation because, there's no place for that in this world, and there's no place for that in this sport. And he needs to be silenced. It's as simple as that. He needs to be silenced. He got beat the first time, and because it was a close fight, that was a scapegoat for him to not take ownership for the way he performed, but to make excuses. And that's been the storyline. That's been the narrative. That's what him and his team have been doing. And we're not crazy. The whole point of what they're doing is they're trying to get the judges to overcompensate just in case it's close again. We made such a stink that we'll get the nod this time. So it's my job to not make it close. In June 17, the other equation, adding on top of the whole situation is some of the racial stuff that he said. Absolutely.
If you like what you just saw and you want to see more videos of your favorite athletes, crazy stories, and just all the best off-the-field stuff, subscribe to the TMZ Sports YouTube channel.
The subscribe button is right here, and check out more of our exclusive content right here.